Drop. Okay, so my fault. I just had to get some air, bro. It was cold. I mean, it was hot in this car. It's been hot in this car. It still is. But yeah, so leave my glasses on so you know I'm being serious. Professor Deke in the building. How to promote your brand drop. Okay, so boom. You obviously watching this, you're a brand owner, and you may be coming up on your first drop and you wondering, how do I get people to buy my product? Came to the right place. You like, dang, how I get people to buy my clothes? How I get people to buy my clothes? Who am I gonna get these clothes to? What you want to do is, once you figured out if it's gonna be a pre-order or a pre-made, and if you don't know what a pre-order and a pre-made is, I made a video explaining on what both of those were, and I'll put it right here. Y'all can go watch it. I'll put the link in the description. But once you've decided on whether or not you're getting pre-order or pre-made, that's all going to determine how you're going to market. If it's a pre-order, then you may going to want to market. You're probably going to have to market, I'll say, for about 2-3 months. See, if it's your first drop and you're a small brand owner, I say 2-3 months. Like consistent marketing. And I don't mean just post 3 months getting like 2 likes on stuff. I mean posting 2-3 months consistent marketing and it getting shown progress. Like progress is getting shown. It's pre-made. Then I say market for about a month and a half. I'll explain on why for both of those. The thing is with pre-made is you already have the clothes with you. Like the clothes are with you. Have a set amount of clothes. You got your website up. Everybody knows about it. You feel me? Everybody has the information. They see what it looks like. They know it's gonna be there in 2 to 3 shipping days. Feel me? You have all that set up, right? Once you have promoted and progress has been shown and people are showing, hey, I like this product. I want to buy it. I want to buy it. I want to buy it. Also, take into consideration, and I said this last video, your brand is all about numbers. Numbers are key, and that's numbers with anything. How many people said they're going to buy it? How many people are actually going to buy it? How many people are actually going to buy it? How many people are going to promote it? How many people are going to, how many pieces they're going to get? How long is it going to take for them to get it? How long is the shipping time for the package, for the manufacturer to ship it to you? Once you have those numbers in, and then you have people that are starting to buy your pre-made orders, you could have marketed for like maybe 1 month to 1.5 months, 2 months maybe. You could have marketed and you only get like 2-3 online orders. That's the hard truth. You could only get 2-3 online orders. But the thing is, like I said, with pre-made, what you can do is, even if you do get those 2-3 online orders, you document your footage of you getting those orders shipped or sent to you, getting those orders in your Shopify or your Wix, record them, record you packing it, record the process of you shipping it to them, post that video, post that content. Now you already got some content out the way, so that's some more marketing that you just did just because you had the time. Remember what I said, this is pre-made. Another thing you can do that people don't really pay attention to is, y'all see these little pop-up drops like London Streetwear Market, all these little pop-up drops places. London Streetwear Market is not really little. That's like a big event. But any little pop-ups, any little events you think you hear about in your area that you can vend at, there's possible places that you can vend at, go to those places and go vend. It's pre-made. You already have the order at your warehouse, at your house, or whatever. You already have all the orders there. So you can take some, go vend. That way you can work on your in-person sales. Your in-person sales. You can work on your people skills, your communicating, things of that nature, right? You get to talk to people more, and people can meet the person behind the brand that they're purchasing from. And then you can record that product, you can record that process, and now you got some more content on a completely different scale. So once you have that out the way, then that'll actually get you some more sales. I personally like doing in-person sales because that gives me a chance to see how good of a salesman I actually am. If you don't know how to be a salesman, you're going to want to learn. You're going to have to learn. Watch Wolf of Wall Street. You're going to want to learn. And then don't pay for no online class on how to be a good salesman, because you can find all that information on YouTube. You can find all that information reading books. You can, a lot of times with those classes, I'm not saying that they're all fake, but with those classes, a lot of them, they just re-spout information that we can find for free on other places. And I respect it. It's a hustle. I respect it. I might do the same thing. I respect it. But, you know, as far as for our small brand owners, because I'm a small brand owner myself, this is my brand. I'll put it right here. So, like, you know, I understand we ain't got the funds for all that right now. We don't got the funds. We have funds. We have to put those funds towards other things. So, with that being said, now you got the pre-made out the way. Pre-order, what you're going to want to do, like I said, market for 2 to 3 months. But you have to let people know with every market strategy that you use, whether that's TikTok, whether that's Reels, whether that's posts, whether that's paid advertising, whether you send some products to famous people or some famous influencers and they market it for you, whatever it is. Let it be known that it is a pre-order, because what you don't want is people buying your stuff, not knowing that it's a pre-order, expecting it to come in 2-3 days shipping, and then it takes a month and a half. Then they like, oh my God, scammer, he's bad. That's bad for business. No, that's bad for business. You don't want nobody in your comment section talking about, oh, I bought this, Quan Part 2. Oh, I bought this a year ago and it never showed up. Where is my stuff? He's a scammer. Don't buy from this guy. You don't want that, because that's really bad for business. That's really bad for business. You could do what Quan did and, feel me, use that to your advantage, but don't do that though. That's trifling. I know, because because they'll probably never buy from your brand again. That's not good. That's not a good way to retain customers. Because I know if I buy something from somebody and they don't tell me it's a pre-order and I'm expecting my stuff in 2 to 3 days, best believe I'm getting my refunds back. What? Best believe I'm getting my refund back. And I'm blocking them on Instagram. And then I'm shooting their account up. No, I'm just playing. But yeah. So yeah, make sure when you market, everybody knows it's a pre-order, right? If they don't, or when they do know that it's a pre-order, that saves a lot less time and a lot less confusion to be communicated between you and the customer, and that builds a good family. I don't really like to call them customers. I call them family, because it's like, you got to realize these are random people that are supporting a mission. Your mission is so powerful. The one that you stand by, your mission is so powerful that people that don't even know you believe in your mission enough to purchase from it, and that shows a lot. That shows a lot of trust. So y'all got to start appreciating y'all supporters and y'all community a lot more than y'all do. Because a lot of brand owners, they take them for granted. And I don't think that's right. So, yeah. So that's a few ways on how to market. That's a few ways on how to promote your brand job. And like I said, these are just from my personal experiences. It may not work for everybody. You can try it, throw your own little things. That's what I did. You know, I watched videos and then I had my own personal experiences with it. And, you know, it worked out how it worked out. Hope you guys liked the video. Like I said, my Instagram right here, small clothing brand, or my clothing brand is right here. It's my brand right here, actually. Starstruck, because we struck by the stars. Awesome stuff. And y'all, a lot of people don't know why I made it Starstruck. That thing is just because it's just, you know, stars is cool or whatever. Nah, but I got the idea basically from, you know how they give, like, the image of, like, how you have a brand new idea and, like, the little light bulb pops up right here and it's, like, face it. So, like, you know, it's like that. That's kind of what I use as like a reference, like when you have a good idea, but instead of a light bulb, I use a star, which kind of makes light as well. And then starstruck, like you hit, bow, starstruck, a star hit you with an idea. Now you a genius billionaire that's taking over the world. But yeah, in a good way. And make sure y'all support y'all families, and make sure y'all chase y'all dreams and chase your goals, because a lot of y'all don't have the perseverance and the time for that. And that's going to be the reason why you don't make it. Once you realize that the only one stopping yourself from being the great person that you want to be in life is you, can achieve the world, my boy. DFG4L, we lit.